The Russian meddling narratives continue to fall apart as Marine Le Pen explains her alleged dealings with Russia. One America's Kristian Rouz has more.
Leader of the French populist right, Marine Le Pen, refutes another round of allegations of so-called Russian meddling. Speaking in Tallinn, Estonia, Tuesday, she categorically rejected the claims that her party, the National Rally, has been financed by the Kremlin. Le Pen said such allegations are a blatant lie, which she finds insulting.
In no way whatsoever are we financed by Russia. Like all French political parties, we need to borrow money from banks to finance our political activities. It so happened that a Czech Russian bank would loan us a certain amount of money at an interest rate that wasn't a good deal, 6%. When I have a friend, I don't loan at 6%.
Le Pen's remarks come after former U.S. Defense Secretary Robert Gates accused her of colluding with the Russians, along with the right-wing movements in other countries.
Electoral interference, not just in the United States, but they were involved in the Brexit vote, they were involved in the French election. The Russians loaned Marie Le Pen's campaign millions of euros in France.
In reality, Le Pen's $10 million loan from the first Czech-Russian bank back in 2014 was arranged by a member of the European Parliament, Jean-Luc Schaffhauser. Schaffhauser confirmed that credit line was commercial and had no political conditions attached. But while globalist left policymakers are trying to keep the Russian meddling narratives alive, experts say foreign interference with domestic affairs is a widespread practice around the world.
There wasn't only Russia involved in this. Many countries are involved. Many countries are meddling with other countries using social media. The United States is using this same tactic. For example, there's a quite famous operation named Cyberdawn that was using social media to impact Libyan public opinion in 2010.
Reignited discussions of alleged Russian meddling in the EU come just ahead of the European Parliament elections later this month. Polls suggest Eurosceptic and right-wing parties are set to win more seats, likely forming a majority of centre-right MEPs. Some say accusations of Russian interference, as well as racism and extremism, have helped mobilize left-leaning voters.
In current debates led in France by my adversaries, I'm accused of collusion with the Americans. It's either collusion with the Americans or collusion with the Russians. You see that this double accusation shows our commitment to France's independence in foreign affairs.
Le Pen stressed her main goal is to defend Europe against Islamic mass migration and corrupt EU bureaucracy. Meanwhile, the focus on Russia in ongoing meddling debates appears to come at the expense of trust and understanding in global affairs. Kristian, Rouz, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.